Y'all, I am going to be posting an unedited video because I've been going through it. And so I don't have the time to jump on the computer and cut videos and all this stuff. I ain't even got the time to cut it on my phone, y'all. That's what I'm saying. So I've been going through it, and literally the stress level is so high, I've just been eating for comfort. I've been, some people snack when they stress eat, they snack on like chips and stuff like that. No, I'm eating food, I'm eating food, like real food. I've been, y'all, let me tell you. But first I'm going to show you what upstairs and downstairs, what's going on. It's in my house. I had a water leak that I didn't foresee coming. It just happened, and I went downstairs one day and was like, oh, what happened? And let me tell you, when you see you paying insurance, they faithfully take their money out every month with zero trouble. And when it's time to fix something, you go through the works with them. And so I've been going through the works with them, because you got to wait so long for them to send people out to get stuff analyzed and get people to come out and do stuff so that you can get things fixed and back to normal. And it seems like this is not going to be back to normal for a little while because they're taking forever. The last information I get from them, I'm going to show you guys what's going on downstairs, but the last information I got from them, they told me I have to wait until November because it takes 3 months for when you have water leak for things to like dry and set back in, like fall back into place and stuff like that. 3 months. So 3 months you gotta come home and keep looking at a hot mess because you can't do nothing. I can't clean up my house because everything looks a hot mess. And an unclean house drives me crazy. So waiting for them driving me crazy. So I'm, like the stress level is just going up and I keep eating. And that's not good. It's not good for me or for anybody else that does it. So, but it's the only way of kind of like, I try to like comfort myself. So that's what I do. Eat. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys downstairs what's going on. And just know I'm going to have another gardening video coming soon. It's just not right now. And also one of my, the condo that I'm renting, they had a situation over there with the neighbor upstairs. I guess he got tired of them playing music and the song going up there, and he got frustrated. And whatever, apparently he took a bowling ball and keep hitting in the flooring. Allegedly. Because I don't know that for sure. It's just the information I was given. And he took a bowling ball and keep hitting the floor or whatever. And the whole ceiling, like the entire ceiling for the condo in the living room, caved and come in. Now I kept wondering how that happened. Like it's impossible for somebody to hit their floor and the ceiling to fall in. But apparently he's been doing it for a couple of days. So what it did was kind of weaken the surface of the ceiling and it caved in. Anyway, sometimes things happen you can't really explain, but he know what happened and he decided to take the responsibility for it. And so real fast, he already sent the money and stuff to get it rebuilt. But although the money is there to rebuild and everything, is just the stress of dealing with it. Because now I gotta make sure I go over there to make sure it's done properly. Because the contractors, sometimes people try to get stuff done really fast. And the ceiling over there have a kind of like grid on it. and I want to make sure that that grid goes back onto the ceiling, because sometimes they do stuff in a hurry and make it look like patchwork, and I don't want it to look like patchwork. So yeah, y'all, I'm going through it. Just know that I'll probably do another garden video for Wednesday. Hopefully I can do one on Wednesday. But if you don't see a video this week, you will see one next week. So yeah, but I'm gonna try my hardest, you know, to take my mind out there and just go in the garden, because that's my peace. That's my stress. I let go of all stress and everything when I'm out there, because out there feels so good. So you'll probably have a video on Wednesday. So stay tuned. You guys pray for me, pray for my sanity, and have an awesome, awesome afternoon. Bye. So the leak started up here with the dishwasher. We had to pull it out and pull out all the wood and stuff like that. It started with the dishwasher, and then under the sink, I have stuff under the sink, but a pipe broke under the sink that caused the damages downstairs, and I'm gonna walk you down there and show you what that looked like, because it's horrible right now. So this is the damages down here. As you can see, it look a hot mess right now because I got chairs and everything just tucked in the corner, and Nala feels like she could run free, you know. But this is what's going on. They had to take out, like, from the roof. You can see all that. This is where the leak was coming through, all here. So they had to dry it out. So Stanley steamer, the insurance sent Stanley steamer here to like dry it out and make sure everything was okay. The wood structure is still standing strong, you know, stuff like that. They pull out all the padding and stuff on the wall, which is this, I think that's what you call the padding. They pull out everything. I don't know what this piece of plyboard is for that was there, but they basically just pull everything out, and now I have to wait to get this redone. Now, all I'm doing right now, because they like I mentioned before, I think I mentioned it, that they're gonna send a who are they gonna send out? A arborist or something like that? I don't even know, yo. I'm just like, the frustration is just there, and I want everything to get fixed. The floor is, well, the floor basically just need cleaning, because, you know, everything just drying up on the floor. But the structure of the floor is okay. That's fine. First, we thought that they would have had to change the flooring. The flooring is natural wood, and I thought that they would have had to change it, but they said no. They wouldn't have to change it. More than likely, if it was damaged, they would have had to sand it through and through, like all the way, the entire basement. They would have had to sand and then refinish it. And that's the same thing they would have done upstairs if the wood structure didn't fall back in place, or if it's kind of lift up or anything. Those are the kind of stuff they got to do. Anyway, this is my situation right now. I'm going to show you videos of what's going on with my rental, one of my rentals, with the ceiling collapsing. I'm going to roll that so you can see that as well. But y'all, this is just way too much right now. And so making the videos of the garden was kind of the last thing on my mind, you know. So yep, that's what it is. Now this is pictures of the condo, and what you're gonna notice is there's no ceiling, so all the ceiling for this is out. So now we got to get this fixed as well. And this is my tenant's space. This is one of the condos that I'm renting.